Good evening all. Welcome back to another playthrough live and exclusive to YouTube. I am your host Swishbone for the remainder of the evening, and we are back with Welcome to Die, aka Shin Megami Tensei 4. This game is absolutely brutal, a JRPG from the 3DS, and I'm loving playing it despite all the many times I've been killed. So good evening to all of you people out there. If you're brand new to this channel, we like to do games where we play them blind, give out plenty of jokes and reactions and banter in the chat box in that direction. Please get your comments in there. I'll do what I can to interact with all of you for the remainder of the evening. For those of you who have been here before, whether you've watched me get curb stomped by both Shin Megami Tensei 4 and Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga 2, maybe you've been here watching me go through all the high school life of Persona or the high school life of Danganronpa. Maybe you were here for the really old school streams like Final Fantasy 7 and Forza 4, or the intriguing streams like Doki Doki Literature Club and Song of Memories. A huge, colossal welcome back to you, because without all of you people that are new and old, the channel, it would be active, but nowhere near as interactive or as reactive. So one more time, the chat box is over there. Get your comments in. Hey, if you're already jumping in saying more Welcome to Die and perfect timing. Yes, you went to exactly the right moment. And we are about to carry on our quest in the Shinjuku Government Office Plaza. We'd explored this area quite a while, and essentially want to keep on climbing up the Metropolitan Tower, I believe. So, with that in mind, let's get back to the stairs. Oh, what the hell? What? Ah, hey! The tip that Bahamut gave me on offline has actually worked. I can now actually see what I'm doing.
I'll assist you!
Ah, we've got... I'm not sure what kind of enemies these are. Oh, we're very low on hit MP. That's not a good thing. That's not good at all. In fact... yeah, this is a problem. Potentially. I'm quite low on resources. I didn't realise I was that low on resources. And no, I've not been... oh, well, that's helpful. One of us has got a level up, which is great, so that's going to give us a feeling. Yep, so the tip that I received offline, well, say offline, it was in one of the chats, is basically if you keep pressing the directional keys, you can actually make the camera a bit more zoomed out, which is going to make it easier for navigation.
Out of the way!
And that's a good thing. We want that. We want that a lot. Aha, they're weak to fire. Great, nice one. I can deal with this. I've got plenty of Marigi stones. So yes, that's very nice indeed, Queen. I agree. And also, good evening, Joe. I see you there waving in the chat saying hi as we run away up the stairs. We're going to try and do the Ed 203, the Ed 209 defense. We're going to try and defeat them with stairs. And surprisingly, that did work. Are we going to get away? Are we going to get away? Yes, we are. I am the master evader, it would seem. AKA, I'm very lucky. So, yes. Not a bad way to start, it must be said. We've got a bit of experience, and crucially, we've also been able to escape the underground, but now there's an enemy blocking our path. Oh, we've got a whole slew of them. Insolent punk, that hurt. Right, yeah, okay, whatever. Right, let's start by giving you a nice feel. Yeah, meanwhile, Arista Jack, good evening to you. Just seen you drop in there out of nowhere. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome back. Oh, really? You had one job. Just one. You had just one job. Luckily, that's gonna help us. I'm gonna try a Zanmar.
Most unlucky for you.
Oh, cheers, Walter. Indeed, it was most unlucky for them. Right, let's get inside.
I'm detecting a strong demon ahead. Do you want to go on?
I will do in a second, but first of all, let me just quickly save my game. Because I might need to do some quick resource management too. Let's not go in totally unprepared. Right, what have we got here? We've got quite a few chakra drops. It's more you. don't want to waste them, but at the same time I do need to use them. It's really irritating. Fine. We'll do it one more time. Yes, Queen. Malta proving is actually useful for at least something.
A strong demon ahead. Do you want to go on?
Well, it's even I'll stand around here. Let's give it a try.
We ain't on no kid's errand either. Can't you understand? We wouldn't mind setting you up someplace else, you know. Maybe in Toyosu or something.
In Toyosu? Interesting. Yes, Joe, I did watch the race yesterday, and it was mental. It was no longer a Singapore. It was a proper race, that. First half of it, I thought, oh, here we go. And then, when a glorious full course caution period came in, it was pure SMT chaos right until the end. It was excellent. Oh, what the hell is that thing?
I am under no obligation to take orders from you.
Awesome, Demon. That's good. Nice demon telling the humans to piss off. That's fantastic. And, well, Liam Lawson's performance, I think, has now made it clear that he's not leaving the AlphaTauri seat. I think he has ended Ricciardo's career and put Tsunoda under severe pressure. Possibly even Perez.
Is that the demon that has seized the Metropolitan Government Office?
Oh, good timing. You must be the ones who volunteered for the quest. There, you see? We got numbers on our side. I know you're not that stupid.
I'm not sure it's fair on the mutated onion, that one, Avian.
Come on, we'll make it worth your while. How about we throw in some reds? You got enough of those red pills, you don't gotta eat humans. Plus, they give you a pretty good buzz.
No, kids. Don't do drugs.
The city belongs to us humans! It's the demons who should leave!
Wow, that hired hunter sounds really intimidating. Yes, I'm asserting my authority in this matter. You're fired. Fired! It's like that kind of voice.
You ate all of my friends!
Perfectly good right to have, I suppose.
Devouring others to live is the way of nature.
Wrong SMT title, mate. Digital Devil Saga is that way.
You humans who make their living by hunting demons have no cause to protest such things. And I would remind you that we have lived here in this Shinjuku from the beginning.
An interesting philosophy. We're doing a kind of District 9 kind of plotline here.
For you who came afterward to pose as the lords of this land and mercifully allow us to leave is ludicrous.
You know, this demon's actually making a very good argument, being very convincing.
This seems quite a complex situation.
Yes, Isabel. Queen of the understatement there. Definitely getting Hifumi vibes from you now.
We would never ingest these unnaturally manufactured red pills you speak of. Particularly not when devouring all of you here would do quite nicely.
Devour? No! No! I don't want to be eaten! You can say that again!
I do love the voices of these two stooges. The guys who did the voices for them have done a brilliant job. The ultimate snivelling shits. It's fantastic. The hired hunt. Yep, see what I mean? The snivelling shits. They run away. They're like, oh, I'm out of here.
Those good-for-nothing hunters. Guess our negotiations have broken down, huh?
No.
Hey, you four there. Kill this demon for the sake of Shinjuku.
We don't take orders from you, pal. Ah. I was actually joking when I said that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take advantage here. Just in case there's a problem. I'm going to ironically see what happens when you choose don't kill it.
What? Did I just hear you say you won't kill it? I must have misheard that, right? What? Alright, that was the last straw. That demon's dead, but you're gonna go first.
Ah,
Who do you
interesting.
think you owe it to being able to eat every day, huh? Hunters that won't kill demons ain't fit to breathe our air. You're gonna be dog chow, or maybe bird feed.
Well, they don't like Jonathan, do they? Right, this seems to be quite strong against magic. But they don't like gun attacks, so that's good. Might as well save your MP and attack. Don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. No, it didn't work.
Such is a samurai skill! I'm sorry. I must retreat.
Oh, that's annoying. You can pass your turn for a sec.
Damn it! Stuck up no good hunters! You're gonna pay someday!
So interesting, you can actually choose to align with the demons over the humans. That's really interesting.
It seems there are yet some humans who will listen to reason. I thank you. But we cannot live on this land any longer. It has been tainted by unclean blood.
Unclean?
There once was no superiority or inferiority between the Earth and your kind. Farewell.
The demon retreated, taking his family along with him.
Did we err in electing not to defeat Koebiko?
Was that its name, Koebiko?
Are we not merely worsening matters in this world through such actions?
Either way, the demon's gone, so I can put a lid on this one, right?
What does it matter? It's gone. The quest is complete. It's fine.
Congratulations on completing the quest.
The seat of government, that was called. Interesting. Nice. 9,000 experience. And we got the Jirae talisman for that as well. Yeah, so Gu Ho Niao's levels increased, and so has this guy, Shan Xiao. No. Rapid Needle was a very, very good gun skill. You're keeping that. No, not a wimp. You saw how devastating it was in that battle. You're keeping it. The atmosphere in the area is changing. Is this going to be another warp point? Nope, we're actually inside the office plaza now. That's kind of cool. So we'll save it here, I think. On the backup file. So if I want to go down the other path, I can do. So is there anything in here? There is nobody here. Oh, it's just a desolate ruin now. Right. That's kind of disappointing. The conflict was awesome, and it was interesting to fight the human rather than the demon. I really like the fact that it gave us that choice. I've often found it in SMT games, the demons are actually better to hang around with than the humans. The demons seem far easier to understand and comprehend.
demons are a bit different.
So you keep saying. Oh, that's a shame, Alistair Jack. You, yeah, I can understand that. Like, big crowds at festivals can be difficult to deal with, so I do understand why that might have been an issue for you. I just hope you're alright, mate. I'm going to try and talk to the creepy baby.
I love pushing humans around. It's so fun.
Oh. Now that's just wrong. That is so wrong.
See? Bullying causes more bullying. It's like the circle of strife. Give me something. Give me something, I'll become yours. I want Lewin's sense.
I'm going to try and cheat him. But first, I'm going to cheat by using a save state.
Hey, you're lying. You're a naughty boy. Fine then, I'll just kill you.
No. I'll try it again. Hey, it worked this time.
Give me that.
Yeah, okay. Lifestone, can afford that.
Yay, I got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, I'll join you. Oh, you don't have any room for me. Fine, jerkface, be that way.
Oh, that's annoying. I had everything I needed to be able to keep him and then didn't have the space for him. I think I need to do some fusing. There's a few demons that I've got now that are far removed. Oh, you idiots. You absolute moron. You had one job. Just one.
Ha!
Yeah, I think it would be a great shout to do some fusing. What I want to do firstly, though, is I quickly want to get back into the next area so I can heal up. Because now we're in the underground, I can actually heal, it's better. Yeah, headaches and everything else are nasty, Alistair Jack, so I just hope you're feeling a bit better. We're going to quickly...
This is the Shinjuku.
Yeah, it's Shinjuku. We're going to go back to Tartarus.
Activating.
So we can go get a free heal.
We're here. What should... Oh?
I think I've got a quest actually to go and help out Asset in Naraku.
Are you awake?
No, you're talking to a mannequin, I guess. Right, let's try and get some fusion done. So, get ready, people. Get ready for the Cathedral of Shadows.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
So I can make Parvati, who would come with Medea, Rakakaja, Bufala, and Ice Paloma. That's quite a good mix, actually.
Then I will perform the fusion.
Let's go for it. Let's make Parvati. I do love this, like, really low res, almost like Lawnmower Man-esque graphics for the Cathedral Shadows in this game.
I am Megami Parvati. It's a pleasure meeting you.
I am in your care.
Ironically, I'm not far off leveling up Flynn, so it could be useful. Let's say I can now make Principality because I've got Parvati. I can also make Kaldakris and Senri. However, what I can also do quickly is overwrite my demons.
What will you do?
So they're now secure. And what I can do is run a search. And these are all the demons we can make. How can I make Senri? I can either make it with Centaur and Parvati, or Centaur and Guho Niao. See, Guho Niao is actually a really good all-rounder, whereas Parvati's only got the ice one, both of which are a bit too good to get rid of. Oh, there's Thoth, can't make him yet. And then that's that creepy baby demon that I was going to fuse earlier. But that'll mean getting rid of Lean and Shide, who is... Well, then again, look at the amount of skills I could pass on with him. I could pass on so many skills. That's the big part. Being able to pass on all these skills could make him really useful. Because he uses guns, we know that much. Mazio could be useful. Then I could add... increase maximum HP. A buff is always welcome. And then it's a question of, do I get a backup for Media? A status move? Or give them an extra resistance? I'll be honest, the resistance is probably better. I'm gonna lock it in, I'm gonna go for it.
Then I will perform the fusion.
Let's get a couple more demons made. All it did was hiss at us, but check it out. Flynn has leveled up, just like that. So that's pretty clever, isn't it? I'm going to make Flynn's magic incredibly broken. So Centaur can get me any of these. Who's Raiju with? Oh, it's with the baby, which I've only just made. And then there's Nymph, which is with Parvati, or... yeah, I don't want to use either of those. Because basically you can choose your demons to include, and it shows you who you can get. If I can get to level 30, getting rid of... that could be useful. This is what makes this game a bit more awkward. I don't think the fusion is as natural as the other games. It doesn't feel as easy to use. It feels quite a bit fiddlier. What about Tun Chi? What have you got? I can make the ghosts, who are quite annoying. But for now, I've got some space, so what I need to do...
Gather demons and come again.
So if I go to my stock, you can see I've got more space now. So first of all, I need to do some summoning. I'm going to summon the demon baby. And I'm going to summon Parvati as well, that's what I'm going to do. There we go. And now that that's done, I'm going to lock myself in. Here we go. Now, I've got quests and challenge quests. There was one for... yeah, here we are. So So, I am a Set, mother goddess of Egypt. My husband's been murdered by evildoers and stolen his coffin. Been dropped in a river within a cave named Naraku. Like someone familiar on the second level. Let's do it. It may be somewhat dangerous at your level. In other words, don't do that. You don't want to do that. Demon called the Ethereal Ashura has been raging in the Uji. Wow.
Oh?
Yeah, that's another one that I'm too low level for, so that's fine. Specifically, arms troops will come from the Taiyama, wandering around Shinjuku. The Phantom of Madness. Go on, let's do that one. There's also another one at the bottom one there that I missed. Ah, yes, so they're the they're the ones where we've got to go through it. There's a delivery request, that's fine. Okay. Right, with that in mind then, let's quickly go down into the terminal.
This is the new terminal. What do you want to do, Master?
So it said in Shinjuku is where they were, so let's go to Shinjuku.
Activating trans... We're here. What should we...
We should get our skates on and move.
Burroughs.
So going back to the quest then. Challenge, and it's... Yeah, so... Suspicious answers come from the Taiyama wandering around Shinjuku. These are the ghostly spirits, those who fail to protect the country, and they're spreading poison. Right, okay, let's go up into the bus terminal then. See if we can find anyone waiting for us. No relic reading here. Oh, that's not right. Right, there's something down there, but what I don't see was a way to get to it safely. Oh, I was facing the wrong way. That's helpful. One of us actually drained it. If it wasn't for that, we'd have been in serious trouble then. But fortuitously, we can get rid of you. Nice. Very good experience too. And there he's leveled up too. Allow gunpla armor to change to resist ice. It could come in handy actually. Having resist ice will be useful. Resist ice in this area in particular seems like it could be helpful. So Parvati being neutral to ice has made things much better. That's cool. And it looks like there's more treasure up here to find. Wow. Only 4 minutes and that's it. You've officially gone into I've been abandoned mode. That's a sign of love, but at the same time incredibly awkward. Now I think I saw a red... Yeah, I did. I saw a red... Nice one. We got the drop on him. We needed that. That'll come in handy. Oh, he's passed it to me. I didn't want the turn, but I wasn't paying attention to the numbers. Never mind. It was worth it.
You like a much better.
Oh, boo. Yeah, we've already been in there. The guy who wants us to go to Ikebukuro and bring back photos of the place for him. Meanwhile, good evening, Bahamut. Just seen you jump in there. How are you doing? Currently trying to find the weird ghost demons in Shinjuku, but we're not having much luck so far, it would seem. Although we did have an interesting opportunity before where we could choose to fight a human or a demon, and me being a bit of a rebel chose to fight the human. Oh, that's annoying. That's incredibly annoying. Wow, Parvati's not very good at this, is she? Yeah, we're in a bit of bother here, however, that will help us. Thank you. Wow, 10 minutes to shower. Not even I'm not fast in the shower. Which people in the gym can't stand. People hate it when I'm sort of showering in the gym. Oh, I've been waiting out here for ages. I don't care.
That's it. You have all you need now. Just go deliver it and you're done.
Go deliver what? I think I've got to deliver it somewhere. I'm not sure where though. But yes, Bahamut, major thank you for the tip involving the camera, by the way. It's made a big help. Meanwhile, I know where it's Queen. If you gotta go back, you try and enjoy yourself as best as you can. Oh, well, that's frustrating. Classic move there. Helpful, that's good. Try that again. And one down, brilliant. Excellent, thank you very much. And another level up for Pele, so that's good. Yes, it would have been irritating to get right to the end of the game and realise something as fundamental as that was there all available and never bothered to use it. Because I've never done that on my streams before, have I, people? No. That's never happened before, honest. Right, there's no ghostly figures round here.
Burrows.
Yeah, the question I'm trying to do is, the one I'm looking for is this one. It says, wandering around Shinjuku, ghostly spirits of that, and that's all I've got. There's 4 insane hordes that I've got to find, and it's just finding them. Because I'm not seeing the red signs like usual. Normally, like the target enemies grow red, but not this time. I'm glad that someone doesn't believe it because it's definitely the truth. Definitely. Hey, by the way, people, even though I don't drink beer, this is a Brewdog beer glass. Check it out. Beer for punks. Except it's more, in my case, water for punks. Right, I'm going to take advantage of the terminal because I want to get a free healing and I also want to see if I can deliver these power cables.
This is the
So let's go to Tartarus.
Activate.
So So again, for those of you who aren't aware, on Wednesday evening we are starting a very different stream. We will be playing for the first time ever Alice Madness Returns, and I'm really intrigued by it. I had a copy for the Xbox 360. I was going to hook up my capture card and everything, and then it was available on Steam for a measly £3. Steam has higher quality resolution, and it's much easier for me to stream it, so that's the one I will be using.
Oh, welcome, Prentice. Hello there.
How's it? That's right, power cable times 1. Very well, keep the power cable times 1 safe. That was an easy 1,000 experience earned.
I have indeed accepted it. Is there anything else? Come again.
Ah, Joe, Bahamut, you're finally at a point where you can finish SMT 3 Nocturne. That's amazing. And you voted for Alice Joe, so you're looking forward to checking it out. I'm looking forward to it as well, dude. I did a very, very, very brief test just to make sure it recorded.
This is the new terminal. What do you want?
But that's all I've done. All I've done is record the title screen. I've done nothing else. So it'll be interesting to play it.
We're here.
So the first stream of that is on Wednesday evening at 8 PM, so do be sure to check that out. I'm excited to see how that plays. Oh, we can enter the toilets.
Hello.
I'm so hungry. Maybe I could eat that red pill I found in the street the other day. Wait, those things were demons, huh? Maybe that's not a good idea. Ah, the Demi-Fiend stats are maxed out. Nice. Who else have you seen them, Bahamut? I'm curious.
Hey.
I don't care how much they're filling with the corpses, but this is what I heard from a friend of a friend. The guy who did it was a terrorist. He used to be a hunter. He was after the Reds. But in the end, the Ashura Kai captured him with a stat to it. Or so I heard.
Ah.
I heard from the Ashura Kai folks that the thing on the Metropolitan Government Office is over with. I guess the Ashura Kai's elite troops convinced the demon to leave. Man, how do we get along without the Ashura Kai? Not only are they tough, they're smart too.
Hey!
Since Shinjuku is at peace right now, I thought I might go to Ikebukuro. But I heard these dangerous nutcases are in Ikebukuro now. They're as bad as the Ashura Kai. Interesting, so if we go to Ikebukuro, there's a new cult or group who are in the way. Better be careful of that. So, let's try this way. See if any of these hordes are out this side of Shinjuku. Ah! Clean up he, clean up ho. It's off to work we go. Right, I'm not wasting MP here. Yeah, to be honest, level grinding from the DLC in Nocturne, Bahamut, isn't that necessary? When I played Nocturne, I was quite comfortable level grinding on the main areas. I didn't need to use the DLC dungeon. Ooh, what the hell are they? They look like they might be weak to hammer. Well, that hurt them, so that's good. They didn't do the old, Dad, there's a Nintendo Switch, we want one. Oh, what do you want? Don't come over here. The treasure around here is all mine. I'm gonna grab your last one. Dude, wearing that outfit is not likely to protect you. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to spot where these groups are. The ones that are like, they want us to hunt. But so far, I'm not seeing anything, which is disappointing. Uh-huh. Ah, so both your nieces have got one now, you say there, Bahamut, thanks to a major cash injection. I mean, I'd say I can't criticise the amount of money I've spent on things like consoles and that is insane. But it's my money. Yeah, I'm not the one who spent hundreds on the Switch OLED and the PlayStation 5 and a gaming PC and a we got 3 of them this time. We made 2 of them 6, that could be helpful. Oh, well, he's still alive, I was surprised at that. Right, so they've raised our attack and decreased our defense, so we've got to go all out here. That's going to help. Getting a smoke. So the only reason I got the Switch OLED Bahamut was so I could play Shin Megami Tensei 5 on stream. That was literally the reason I bought it. But then, of course, since then I've done the Steins Gate weird stream with the the demake. Oh. I don't know how it is or anywhere else, but these are the rules around here. Your life depends on it, you know. You do see this pocket here, right?
Damn it!
The reluctant man silently stuffs some maca into the accented man's pocket. This makes you an official hunter too. I wish you luck good. What are you looking at, punk ass? Take a hike if you don't want your nose broken. And I love the fact that you just agree to go. That's the thing I don't get. RPG-wise to download Bahamut. Obviously you've got Nocturne, the Persona 3, 4 and 5 Royal. But you can also download the excellent game Aegis Rim 13 Sentinels. That's a really good game. And also Super Mario RPG has been confirmed for a remake. So there are some games coming, it could be worth it. Ah, so we're back here. The PS5 is a decent machine, but it is a machine that's hampered by quite a big problem. It's not quite lived up to its potential, in my opinion. The backwards compatibility should have been cross-generation, and it hasn't been, which has been a problem. Yay! Vermin Ibusu's leveled up. The creepy exorcist baby. Oh, hang on a second. Right, so we're going to say it's basically that's inflicts it to one enemy. Whereas that damages everybody. I do prefer Rapid Needle to Stun Needle, to be honest. I'm gonna go with Stun. I'm getting rid of Stun Needle. I've decided. I will say, Bahamut, that having played Final Fantasy 16, I actually really do like it. I think it's actually a much better game than I expected. It's don't sleep on Rebirth. Again, if you had the PS5, download the demo and play it. You may be surprised. I was very skeptical about that game until I played it. Sorry, Pete, I tried to get away from the microphone. Right, let's go back to the main quest, because this side quest clearly isn't going anywhere. Joe, I will say this, before you buy any of the PlayStations at the moment, be advised, PS Plus Extra is required to play online, well, PS Plus Essential, sorry, is required to play online at the minimum, and a lot of their games are only getting available via PSN, and PSN has recently announced a very steep price hike, so I will definitely avoid that where I can. Yeah, I'm cancelling this quest. I'm not getting anywhere with it. It's annoying me. I'll come back to it later. That's getting on my nerves. So we need to go to Ikebukuro. Okay, cool. Right. With that in mind, let's go to the terminals. Yeah, I'm surprised they're not ported SMT 4 Apocalypse Q or Q2.
This is the Shinjuku terminal. What do you...
I'm actually really rather surprised because they're the big points. I think if I go to, I think Wano has a route to Ikebukuro.
Activating trend.
And now that we've got the Jirae talisman, yeah, that's what we were looking for. I remember now. We needed the Jirae talisman to get through the wall of fire.
We're here.
I forgot about that. I'd forgot about that. Oh yes. Now, one of Avian's favourite parts is coming up in a moment, potentially. Let's see if they're knocking around. Yes, check them out. It's the creepy children who are pushing us back. Their dead, beady eyes slavishly pushing us aside. Oh yeah. We know how much you love the creepy kids. Ah, you say your Steam library is never ending. Bahamut. Yeah, you can still buy games on Amazon as long as you got a disc drive one, Joe. As long as you don't buy a digital only platform for any of the PlayStation games.
Ah, it's you. Would you like to cross the river? Hey guys, it's Formation B time. We're going with B.
Yeah, that's why I chose to side with the demon rather than the human. Did any of the humans make a bridge for me to cross Tokyo? No, but the demons did.
I'll let you cross the river. And the Ashurakai doesn't have to know. You want to head over that way? It'll cost. Then come back when...
I don't want to go to Shinjuku. It's Ikebukuro I want to go to. I'm trying to remember how I got there. In fact, I may have gone in the wrong direction. Oh.
I hope you're prepared!
You better be prepared. So the music in this game is awesome. I love the battle music. The creepy demon baby is actually proving useful in physical attack form. It's getting multiple attacks every time.
I'll aid you!
Nice. You're smirking, which is good. Wonderful. Yay!
Behold my demons!
Caught you napping. Oh, it's a lot of games there that you've got back up. Oh.
Here goes.
Never mind. Try again. I've now got Isabeau backing me up, which is kind of cool, actually. Get off my battlefield. You too, fake cop. Plastic copper. No contract, no consent. Get out of my sight. Oh, that's annoying. That isn't enough. I'm happy with that. I'd actually like for them to bring Final Fantasy Tactics over Bahamut. However, I will say this one. Again, if you... Aegis Room 13 Sentinels worth checking out if you like your tactical RPGs. That's a really good game. First played that on my trip abroad, and I've not regretted playing it. It's also coming to the PlayStation Plus Extra this month, I believe. Aegis Room 13 Sentinels. And oh, I got Atelier. I was playing Atelier Rorona Plus on PS3 Classic backwards compatibility, thanks to Premium. There was one problem with it. It was impossible to figure out what to do. It was one of those games where you needed to have notes of absolutely everything, and it's just not something I have the patience for. I've done the whole note-taking before in games, and it gets annoying. So they are good games, the Atelier games. What I played of them were really good. Now what's going on in here? What is the matter? I did say we'll let you go without instance as long as you mean you no harm. Now go away at once. Akuna Nushi is normally a very useful demon to have, but evidently Akuna Nushi wants nothing to do with me. The St. Nicholas Cathedral.
Oh, come on!
Oh, it's just a human. Don't freak me out like that. This here is the home of the fairies. There aren't many of us left right now. We just hold on a little longer. With her help, we're sure to get through this. Who's her help? Right, if I quickly... I think I actually need to get over in that direction, because it was through these marshes, and I can't remember quite how I got there. It might have been... I wonder if it is this boat river after all, and then I have to go to the, I'm gonna click it.
You want to head over that way?
I'll head over and just see what's happening. Yes, real life often does that. It gets in the way, doesn't it, Bahamut? You're not wrong.
Interesting, Walter saying he'll aim me rather than like, yeah, my demons are a little different. I'm not used to that.
How's this?
Right, he's put my spider baby to sleep. Not that it helps him much. Yes, Dormina's not as deadly in this game as it is in Digital Devil Saga. Yep, there we go. Ikebukuro is where we need to go. So somewhere around here as well, there's a photographer thing we can do as well. It's the Inagamis. So yeah, the spider baby is pretty useful because what it does a lot of damage because it has multiple attacks. It often gets like multi-shots, so it's really useful for getting a lot of damage in quickly. Watch now. It cooled straight through. It didn't need to. And this is an area where there's decent opportunity to grind, surprisingly. I fused ago, I was getting fed up because I had no space to recruit any other demons. And I was literally, like, unable to do anything with the game because I couldn't recruit anybody and I couldn't move anybody. Oh. Now Senri's got involved, which is irritating. Right. Can't remember what their weaknesses are. Let's take a gamble on fire. Nope, not this time. I'm going to try Buffalar. That'll do. Right, I think I just put some of them life stones so I can use those. I've got maximum amount, so I might as well use them to heal everybody up. There we go. Quicker save our game, because I think we're about to go to the next plot point here. After nearly an hour of bumbling around uselessly in the dark, we might finally have our way. Ah, do you come to Ikebukuro now? Do you have family or loved ones here? This may sound harsh, but don't get your hopes up. Ikebukuro's underground has been overrun by demons. Ah, so the underground's not safe here. Who are you? You don't seem to be one of the Ring of Gaia. Well, regardless, try to stay out of our way. If you cannot, then we'll slay you before dealing with Shi Wangmu.
Didn't I tell you to leave Shi Wangmu to the Ring of Gaia and go back to your underground districts? If only we had the Jirae talisman from a god of the land, we could break this foreign demon's spell.
I have it.
The Jirae talisman. Wasn't that what we were given in Shinjuku? You still have it, don't you? Should we try it?
Well, we can't go any further, so we might as well. There we go. The Jirae talisman burst into a pale, bluish-white fire that diminished the seal's power. And now I feel like I'm playing SMT5 again.
Not bad for a common hunter.
The gallant mum removes something. I'm guessing that's her phone, because that I've seen as a strategy, believe it or not, but I don't want to say the rest of that line.
It's Kaga. There's a way through that barrier. That's right. We'll go on ahead and make a sneak attack. Once we kill Shi Wangmu, The whole barrier around Ikebukuro should disappear.
It's Ikebukuro, not Ikebukuro. It's Ikebukuro.
Right. I'll be counting on you. Very impressive what you did with the Jirae talisman. But that's as far as you'll be poking your noses into this.
No. We cleared the path. We're inspecting and we're taking the loot. Get the fuck out of my way.
The rest is a job for us in the Ring of Gaia.
Oh, shut your mouth. Get out of the way.
Well then.
Kaga went on her way.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
What, go home to the bar? Ah, so no. So the quest driving the account of the woman Kaga seeks to erase the barrier around Ikebukuro, as well as the Jiraku bookstore which the young girl Hikaru related to us. First we ought to defeat Shiwan Mu. Removing the barrier will make our search for the Jiraku bookstore much smoother.
What a formidable woman. But yes, we should go.
Yeah, look at that smile on Isabel's face. She likes it. Isabel is like, oh, we've got a fierce woman, much like Joan of Arc from the manga I was reading.
I'll assist you!
Right, so we got Senri, and then we got Bai Su Sen. I should try and recruit one of these. Oh, well, that's useful. The wheat's a fire. Okay, that's helpful. Helpful to know. Yeah, I don't know if they'd flag it. I just think it's a bit of a silly thing to say. I just don't like it personally. Oh wow, look at that face. Full and asked the opponent to become his ally. What's a boy like you doing here by yourself? Did you get separated from your mommy? Oh no. Right, purely for sheer comedy purposes, I'm going to choose it. Here we go. And good evening, Exitale. You chose an interesting point to join the stream. If you're my son, you ought to be able to take a bit of tough love. Yep, she didn't like that, and I'm not surprised. Oh no, I was looking for my son who wandered off on his own. Oh, well, that's rubbish. Oh, yes, I can see that now. There's someone's spirit very close by. Even death isn't the end of everything, you know. This world is so cheap that you can get help for free. Lifestone, that's what I want. Okay. That's it. That's what I was hoping to feel. So that's decided. I'm one of you now. I'm Nymph Senri. Well, I'll do my best at any rate.
I'll look after you.
Yeah. Is it just me who was creeped out by the I'll look after you? Yeah. Wow, 2,000 experience for that. Yes, please. More of that. Much more of that. This new skill transforms me into the heroine of this play. Ooh, what does Chakra Walk do? No, let's not display that. Recover some MP after walking and enact... Ooh, so basically it's like an MP reboost. Tell you what, get rid of Binding Claw. I'd much rather you were a heal and buff character. A nice one, she's boosted my Bufala to make it cheaper and stronger, which is awesome news. Unfortunately, none of the other moves I want, so I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, yes, Senri, exactly. Goes from an Evolvo and Nekomata to a Nymph. It doesn't quite work, that, does it? Rika from SMT DX2 Liberation Army would be very, very unhappy right now, to say the least. It's a shame that Rika is actually trapped in that terrible mobile game. Oh, where the hell did you come from? Oh, well, you ran past me anyway, what does it matter? That was weird, they literally jumped out on me. Oh, we can drop down here. Go on then, let's drop off the highway and see what happens. Who are you? Luckily, I can get Zanmar to, I can get her to go away. I can get her to leave me alone. by simply talking to her. Well, let's kill one firstly, and then talk to the other one.
Now that I get a good look at you, I can see you've got one of my sisters on your side. Well, that changes things considerable now, don't it? Make sure you take good care of her.
Hello there.
Hey, I saw some people in red come down from the Metropolitan Expressway. You think they were part of that ring of Gaia? They went towards Sunshine. It is a bit weird, isn't it? There were samurai who are looking for relics in cars. They're saying, I mean, this game's definitely a bit strange, but in a good way. Again, I've really enjoyed playing this game. It's not been easy, but it's been good fun. I really need to give you some extra MP. One thing I will say about this game is that resource management is one of the hardest challenges of it. It is really challenging to keep your resources moving, but you just gotta do what you can. Oh, loot! Yes, please. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Open the chest. Open the chest, Flynn. Open the chest. Open the chest. Stop messing around. Open the chest. A chakra pot. Needed that. So now we're in Ikebukuro. Ah! So we found a way through to the other side. Oh, hello. That's, what's that demon called? I recognise that demon. A beautiful demon is standing here.
My.
Kariti, that's it. Oh, you surprised me. To think a human would visit this place. There is nothing to fear. I have already sworn to never eat another human.
Now, oddly enough, a while ago, on r/Megaten, a thread was set up for which demon would be the best babysitters, and someone suggested Hariti because obviously she's holding a baby. I suggested Alice, because the kids would either behave or die for her. You can't get better than that.
However, I think we've talked long enough. You should return to your own journey at hand.
So evidently, whatever she's there for, I can't do at the moment, so never mind. And there's another space here. According to that, this place is called Gokokuji. The area is surrounded by a mysterious and powerful energy. Evidently that's going to become important later, I'm guessing.
I will aid you!
Ah, that's useful. One of our own is here. I can win this fight relatively easily. Pass your turn, and then I will talk. Oh damn, wow, Balmor, ouch. Nasty. And yep, that's true actually, Avian. We were looking in cars, we were looking in filing cabinets, and all other weird stuff.
Yep.
Oh, that's my best friend with you, you know. If you lay a hand on her, you know what's gonna happen to you, right? Take good care of her, okay?
Oh, we have 3-star clothing. Nice. And we have loot.
Behold my demons!
Nue was determined to fight us. Nue was like, you're not getting away. And I'm like, yes we are. Oh god, Avian, yes. If Mother Harlow was babysitting, they definitely would be terrified to move. You're not wrong. Mother Harlow's a great call. You could always say David, but you could always say Dionysus as well.
So this is a double of David Bowie, and David Bowie did an amazing job as the babysitter in Labyrinth. He was better than the heroine. He was better at babysitting than the heroine. Yep. And she's given us some money, which is awesome. Right, so is there anything further down here? I feel like I'm stuck in a loop that's not going anywhere, so I might have to go back the way I came. Which is disappointing, but it was worth it for the treasures. You can mention Alice as much as you like. Alice is my favourite demon. Again, in another poll on r/Megaten, they were like, what's your favourite demon? And I was like, saying why I liked Alice, and I'm like, Murder Daughter for the win. The fact that the fans call a demon Murder Daughter says a lot, really, doesn't it? Oh, we've got a horde. They're a crazy horde of all different kinds. This could be quite interesting. Start with lightning. That was effective, I'll give it that much. Wind. Let's give it a try. No! Right. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. You guys want to argue amongst yourselves and not make a turn. Works for me. No complaints here. No complaints at all. Oh, wow, they are strong to physicals. Physical does absolutely nothing to them. Let me try a level 2 Buffalar. Good experience though, I'll give it that. You have a fave demon but it's not SMT, Axetail. Which one's that then? One of the ones from Devil May Cry, maybe. If you dare mention the flaming spider, I am going to stop this game and start playing Paw Patrol or something just to punish you. Actually, no, that's more a punishment for me. And no, that's not a future stream. Don't even think about it. We all know the PTSD flashbacks that I was getting from fighting that sodding spider in Devil May Cry. Nevin? Why do I know that name? Oh, we can climb up here. Onto the roof of onto the roof of a grocery store. Okay. Ah, nice one. So we found another way back. That's pretty cool. That's helpful. I say I don't recognise the name Nevin. I should do, but I don't. I don't recognise it. So pardon me, peeps, with a slight water spill and I'm being very cautious because I don't want it to go anywhere near any of my electrics. We don't want that, do we, people? Oh, you survived 2 episodes of Paw Patrol, but then they ditched it quickly. That's just as well. Ooh, not good. Ah, right, so it's from DMC 3. I've only done DMC 1, so I can't comment too much about it. Obviously, I had DMC 2 with... Oh, no. I remember these were normally weak against fire or gun. Well, not weak against gun.
We're not weak against fire either, which is interesting. Try ice. No good there either. This is going to get really annoying. Oh, they've not got any weaknesses.
Most unlucky for you.
They've not got any weaknesses. That's really annoying. So everyone's now fallen ill, which is irritating. So I'm going to try Mazio. Oh, good, it ended the fight. Nice one. Oh, wow! Well, it was worth it for the experience, but good lord, that was an irritating battle. I mean, I've got a lot of items for getting rid of it, I believe. I think. Or at least I should have. Yeah, so I got quite a lot of disc poisons. So that's useful at least. So it's interesting. The topics of conversation in my streams are really quite interesting, to say the least. And yes. Follow the trail of that. Ooh, I spy a chest. A Balm of Rising. Helpful. Very helpful indeed.
I will aid you.
Ah, helpful. I can win this fight in seconds. I'm just waiting for the right character to have a move, which is going to be in a couple of turns. We're not going to need to flee, because I'm going to talk to them.
Huh.
Yep, thank you. That's okay. I don't mind. Minimal experience, but it'll do. It's not a big deal.
Out of the way!
Nice. Very, very good. That's what I'm talking about. Oh god, Mr. Rogers. I remember when the now departed Will Rotunda, aka Bray Wyatt, had a character that was like inspired by Mr. Rogers in the WWE. It was kind of like a cross between Jigsaw and Mr. Rogers. Oh, it's the Horde again. It's the Horde again. Ugh. That's nice, good start. I'd say it was a really interesting idea for a wrestling gimmick. All he'd do was kind of like go... He had this show called the Firefly Funhouse. And his gimmick was, and all you've got to do is let me in. It got to the point that despite it having all these undertones of being a horror show, YouTube's algorithm got that confused. It actually recommended real kids shows alongside it. It was hilarious. I think someone's got Possibility. Yeah, that's much easier. Meanwhile, I've got a lot of app points, so I should really use them. So, with that in mind... So I can add one extra skill slot, which is that for there. Demon Alanize, HP Recovery 2. MP Recovery, that's also awesome. Expand stock, decrease the cost of demons' skills. Adds an extra slot for demons, that could be really useful. Make skills mutate. Ooh! That could be useful. Well, I'm gonna give it a try.
What should we do, Master?
I'm gonna go with skill augment just to see what it does. And then to negotiate a ceasefire, to ask Demon for Maka, increase experience gain through Demon conversation, fusion experience boost higher, summons discount. That could be really useful. However, I do like up here HP recovery times 2, or I can save the experience points, which is what I'm going to do. I'll save the app points for now. Surprise, we're running. Right, I think there's a way across here. Yeah, there is. Nice. We've found a few more 3 stars there. I definitely wasn't sociable. You see me online now doing my talking by streaming. Oh, we got 2 people here.
Hello there.
The Ring of Gaia people rarely leave their main temple. But since they've come to Ikebukuro, does that mean that woman is going to make a move too?
Oh.
You picked a good time to come. The Shurikai's already been driven out. The Shurikai uses red to tame demons, and the Ring of Gaia is openly opposed to them. If you'd been here when the Shurikai and the Ring of Gaia were going at it, you'd have been in trouble. Wow. I was the teacher's pet until I argued the answers because they told me the wrong information. Then I was a troublemaker.
I'm detecting a demon's domain. Do you want to go on?
We will do, but we're going to save our game first. A demon's domain. This could be useful.
I'm detecting a demon's
Let's go.
domain.
Yep, that's fine.
Master.
There's a strong demon nearby, and there's a door up ahead. Is that just an exit?
Hello.
There's someone there. Oh, I see. You're one of us. Let's let the hunters become the hunted. Welcome to the man-eating city of Ikebukuro. There's no way anyone can take on Shi Wang Mu. We both come to the end of the line as hunters. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Oh, this surprised me. I hate that. Oh, come on. Right, okay. Let's talk our way out of the bowl. There we go. Very, very transactional friendships. I know all about that, for sure. I need to get a level up for, oh, that's an exit. That lets us back out. Oh, where did you come from? That's annoying. Was supposed to be like this. I cooperated with Shi Wang Mu because she said she'd drive out the Ashura-kai. But it turned out the Ashura-kai was the only thing stopping her from meeting us humans, and she pleased. This is the Ashura-kai's fault too. They never told anybody how important they were. I had that. Anyone else know the answer? You hold your hand up. Anybody else know the answer?
My demons are a bit different.
I'm like, is it really my fault that I'm actually good enough at what I'm doing? Oh, 2 are weak to gun. Helpful. Oh, you absolute idiot. You had one job.
I see an opening.
Still, we got away with it, so that's good. Nice.
Burrows.
You jumped at the subjects you were good at. Yeah, I was like that. If I was good at a subject, I'd say it. You hear a voice coming from you.
Hey!
Someone there? I'm bored. Human, let's talk for a while. This is what I do for a living, after all. Don't get me wrong. I hated the Ashurikai for the way they take their payment in trade. But it's better than the alternative, you know. Those demons only want to devour us. I can understand that people are desperate for change, but they really screwed everyone over in the name of justice. What are you pricking your ears for? Have some chump demons come here to kill time? Come on, Steve is all be done with it. The people of this city brought this on themselves. They don't even know how much trouble those guys in the Shurikai go through to keep order on Tokyo. Maybe they'll be sorry once they're in the bellies. I say, probably the most punk thing I've ever done. Oh, look who it isn't.
You're here? Well, good timing. Here, I'll let you take care of one of them.
What? Kaga turns to confront another of the demons. Kaga is fighting a demon. I'm glad that I've only just saved. I am very glad that I've only just saved. See if wind is any good against it. Damaged it. I know that the wind is a double, but let's try ice. That hurt it too. As did fire. Nothing you can do when he does that. When it decides it's gonna do a load of damage, there's nothing you can do. There is absolutely sod all you can do when that happens. When enemies decide that it's going to like randomly get attacks that'll destroy you, there is nothing you can do. It's so frustrating. Nah, I don't like it. You resist, gun, but you null it.
Take that!
Well, he missed a turn, so that's useful. Nah, you got too low health. So I can either go with arrows or Samurai. I think arrows is going to be the best bet. Which is irritating, but there's not much I can really do about it.
Most unlucky for you.
Oh, never mind. That's okay, we'll get away with that. All out attack. Yay!
Did you get yours too?
You bested that demon on your own.
There are lots of folks in the Ring of Gaia as strong as me. By the way, what were your names?
Flynn and his fellow samurai introduced themselves to Kaga.
All right, I'll remember that. Well, I hope we meet again somewhere other than the afterlife.
Kaga proceeded into the depths of the domain.
And because of the fact that we're not even close to the outside yet, what I'm going to need to do here is some serious switching around. But the good news is that I've now got some decent. They say when you get demons who just able to take advantage of your weaknesses, it's quite frustrating. But well, I mean, it didn't really take advantage of weaknesses though. It just did a lot of damage with the critical hits. I say the RNG critical, and there's literally nothing you can do to stop it.
My demons are a bit different.
Right, okay, save your MP, 'cause I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to end the fight. Especially when I can get a free move like that, that's helpful.
Burrows.
Alright, no one should be made an outcast for their interests. It happened to me in an extent, but not as bad as that, Avian. In this game, it's like, honestly, being back in like, the late 90s, if you were an anime fan, you were weird. And not the oh, aren't they trying to be individual? No, you're just weird. You're the social outcast in the biggest way. I understand completely, and it's not fun. It's not right. Excellent, another easy escape. Didn't get any experience for it, but it was worth it just to come back. I was hoping to find somewhere that might have a point to restore our health, but unfortunately, it did not. So we're having to like just. Oh, that's fair. It's these ones can talk to them. Another life stone. I was hoping one of them would cast the restore, because there's like, they sometimes give you MP back or HP back, but not this time it would seem.
Pardon me.
This game is tough. They definitely made this game hard. But I kind of like the challenge of it. It's like, it's nice that they've made it so you have to constantly balance things. And with the fact that you can save anywhere, that's what I was hoping for. So we got some MP back, which is helpful. It's not the be-all end-all, but it's a good start. And I say resources are tough, but the good thing is you can fuse anywhere and you can save anywhere. So I reckon with the right strategies, you can make yourself quite overpowered.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows.
So I can make some new demons now, but first of all, let's overwrite the demons we've already got.
Are you sure?
So now, let's quickly take a look at the fusion.
Now.
So I can now make Phoenix, but that's with Nymph and Guho Niao. Would come with Fire Breath and Rakam. Avian, and oh god, look if it isn't. It's Narcissus. Parvati and Nymph are what create him, which is surprising. Panic Caster increases effects of panic for a few moves. Oh, increase the effects of magic for a few turns, but you make yourself panic. Interesting. Yeah, not that great moves, to be honest. I'm kind of disappointed. That's Dekunda. That's the big reason to get Principalities to access the Dekunda. Dekunda would be very useful. And there's Caladris, the weird punk bird. Maypatra, very much a healing demon. And the problem is the demons that I've got, I don't want to replace. Oh wow, Kikurihime's got a very different design. She looks like Yukiko from Persona 4. Completely different design. Very, very different. And there is Thoth. Can be made by taking Pele and Parvati together.
Oh, but he comes with Megiddo. Wow. That could make him useful. Before I do fuse that,
Gather demon.
I'm going to quickly save my game. Out of curiosity, I want to see if I can make him inherit anything. Because if he can inherit some skills, it could be useful to fuse him, especially with the access to Megiddo, the solar.
To the Cathedral of Shelvan.
Yeah, because they come with Medea, Chakrawalk, Bufalar, and Ice Pleroma, and have Megiddo. With null fire, null ice, but he's weak to dark and he's weak to gun. That's a very risky strategy, to say the least. Very risky indeed. Almighty god of Egyptian lore with the head of a baboon. Stands opposite Seth, the god of evil, and sides of Osiris and Aset, the gods of good. So again, it's like the weak almighty attack. That's the funny thing about it. The fact that it's a weak almighty attack. What I might do is I might fuse him, and if I'm not happy, I can always reload my save.
Then I will perform.
The fact that he's got Ice Pleroma for Bufalar makes him useful. And Megiddo could come in very big handy, to say the least. How dirty Foth. Nice meeting you, Sonny. Let's say the fact that you get experience. Oh. Is that a prototype version of Alice? Would come with the same moves but also has Mamodo. That's like a light version of Alice. But it's not, it's from Japanese. She's the type of Yuki Onna who freezes and kills men. Sometimes she appears with a baby and Ash travels to hold it for her. The baby gets heavier and heavier, and if you drop it, she will kill you. She sounds like she'd be Alice's bestie, to be fair. There's a terrifying trio for you. Alice, Yuki Jirae, and what's she called? The one with the championship belt. I can't remember her name, and the wings. But I'm not going to fuse her just yet, because while she's got some great statistics, I want to get Foth leveled up first. I need to level Foth up.
Gather demon.
And speaking of Foth, now it would indeed make a great cosplay group, Pavian, you're not wrong. And I've already got Alice, to be fair.
I'm detecting a strong demon ahead. Do you want to go?
How typical. A strong demon awaits us. Right, well I've only just saved, so I might as well go for it.
I'm detecting a strong
If
demon
I lose, I lose. Let's go for it.
What is it? I only finished my dinner a moment ago.
Very traditional geisha design.
But then, I find the people of this city to be very bland and unfilling. Is it perhaps their weak will? I hope that when I devour you, that you will be more pleasing to the palate. It is senseless for you to struggle, dear human.
Ah, so that's Shi Wang Mu. The red motif suggests that she's going to be weak to ice, but she might not be.
You will find yourselves incapable of inflicting the slightest pain.
Incapable. Interesting. Right, okay. Right, let's see if Bufalar does any damage to it. No. Right. It seems to be resistant to all damage. Is this a status enema? What about guns?
Most unlucky for you. What devilry is this? We may as well be wielding fly swatters as swords.
Yeah, which means that we need to be using buffs.
I suspect she may be warded by a spell like that placed upon Ikebukuro itself.
As I have told you, it is senseless to struggle. Surrender now and allow me to...
This is it! Shiwong Mu!
Huh? Oh, the Ring of Gaia members came rushing in.
Your head is ours!
Wait, what? All-out attack?
Good, simple-minded common soldiers. I shall devour you all. Are there any more among you who wish to be devoured?
Is this one of those bosses where to win you don't do anything?
Don't push your luck, Shiwong Mu!
Oh, right, here we go. Yeah, I had a feeling this would be Kaga.
We won't yield to demons. We'll keep struggling as hard as we can until we burn ourselves out. That's all you can expect from the believers of the Ring of Gaia!
What a feisty one! Freshness is everything when it comes to cuisine.
This is where I was thinking. Could this be one of those moments where you need to come into the battle sick? So she tries to devour you, she gets ill. That'd be an interesting mechanic, but how would you possibly engineer that?
What say you to this?
Oh, Isabel's triggered.
It's inevitable that the weak will die. If I'm weak, then I accept my fate of being eaten. Boy, do you want to live? Then keep struggling. Give yourself over to your instincts, body and soul, and struggle with all your damned might. I'll do the same, even if it lands me in the pits of hell.
Oh, you gotta give Kaga a due here. She's not willing to get down without a fight, is she?
Oh, but I grow weary of this crap. I shall devour you, struggle and all. This is a superb delicacy. I can sense its energy surging from within. See how the innards of my stomach heat up?
Have you just revealed your weakness? Shiranmu suddenly began writhing in pain.
It's hot. It's very hot indeed.
So, ladies and gentlemen, my chili dogs. That's her weakness. My chili that dissolved the franks on chili dogs.
Those humans. They're churning in my stomach.
Unbelievable. Even after being devoured, they continue to struggle. Damn if I've ever seen their like anywhere else.
Look at that face from Walter.
This is too much.
Shiranmu's powers grew weaker by the moment.
Isn't this our chance? I'd wager Shiwong Mu would feel it now if we redoubled our offense.
Then let's go for it. Let's attack. Yeah, it seems that we're getting a bit Digital Devil Saga here. You're not wrong.
I'll end it thus.
All stats increased. That's annoying. Raise ours then. Oh, you what? What are you doing, you absolute moron?
Most unlucky for you.
Wow. Okay. Pass your turn. You too. Oh, great. We're dead now. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Complete RNG. There's nothing I can do. There's absolutely nothing.
Lucky for you.
There is literally nowhere to go. There's nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing.
How's this?
All because, again, of like a complete RNG. That was complete RNG, that. There's absolutely... That I'm sorry, but that Megaton press there was RNG. There's nothing you can do. And it was not the fairest one. You can't do it. Well, the only thing you can really do, I think, is go crazy on bus before the battle starts. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Come on, Karen, hurry up.
Beyond the river is the latest soul of...
Yeah, whatever, get on with it.
Marker.
Blah,
You
blah.
can pay me in play coins.
That's fine.
You'll pay
Yeah.
in.
No.
I'll need this much marker to revive you in the world of the living. Do we have a deal?
Right, it's too late now. I'm going to have to load my game. I'll load my game. I'm not paying 10,000. No fucking chance. Absolutely no fucking way. I'll just have to refuse. I'll just have to refuse Foth. Well, it seems that it likes lightning, that move. It likes to go with lightning, so... that in mind... No, not my word. Does anyone... He resists it. But no one defends it, which is really irritating. Right. Not much you can do when that happens then. That's annoying. That's really annoying.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows.
I'll just quickly register my books. No big deal. Right, I must have already registered them. That's fine.
Then I will.
Yeah, that's fine. And I'll skip the fusion this time because I've already seen it. Thank you. Okay. Yep, as cool as she is, I'm going to get her later. Now, first of all, stop.
Burrows.
What I'm going to do... Right, you null. Yeah, because you are there. You have debuffs. That's not what I wanted. I'm sure someone has buffs. You have Tarakaja. That could come in handy. You have Tarakaja. You have those. And I have Tarakaja as well. One way I'm going to do it is I'm going to start the battle with 3 of them equipped. Yeah, exactly. The armor's your Megaten, and it's really difficult to get Maka in this game. It is so challenging. Unless you find it. So there's not much we can really do. Right, I'm going to skip all these scenes.
I'm detecting a strong...
Yeah, let's go. Right. Yes, it is a waste of our time, so I'm not going to using these moves. What I'll do is I'll view attack, just to do no damage. Interesting. It's not gone. We mustn't have done enough attacks. Whole thing I can think of then. We mustn't have done enough attacks.
What devilry is this?
You may as well be...
This is it!
I'm just going to skip all this. We've seen it all before. This is part of the problem as well. You have to go through all this and really irritating, like, boost stuff. It just slows the battle down. So storyline, it's good, but as I say, it's just that, like, the... Okay, right, let's try now. Oh, I'm sick of that happening! RNG again! I'm fed up with RNG! Right, screw this. I'm using as many save states as I like. I am not having this. The game's screwing me over every time, and I'm fed up with it. Again, it's just RNG, and I'm sick of RNG. You resist lightning, get back into the battle. Nice, that'll do. I'll settle for that.
Take this!
Nope, I'm not missing. I am not missing my turn. I'm not having that. I am not missing. I am going to cheat. If you're gonna get ridiculous evasion for no reason, I'm gonna take it out of the game. I'm taking your trump card out. I'm not having it. Ha ha! We have a weakness. Now we have a chance. Pass your turn. I'd have preferred that on me, to be honest, Isabel. You screwed me over there with that one. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. You are not getting away with a free move. It's not happening.
How about this? How much health does this boss have?
I've hit it for thousands.
Take this!
Right, Rakunda, followed by Zommar. Christ, how much health has it got? Ah, finally, fuck you!
This can't be! How could the humans I already devoured prove to be my ruin? How dreadful is the struggle of life?
If I don't get thousands of experience for this, I'm going to be very disappointed. Yeah, I'm disappointed. That's really not good enough. That was rubbish experience, that. The problem is they've not really made it easy to grind on this game. They've made it very difficult to grind, and there's no idea to know what your levels should be, in my opinion.
Congratulations on completing the quest.
What do we get for that, then? That's more like it. That's helpful.
We'd have perished if not for the Ring of Gaia and that Kaga woman.
And save states.
Did you hear her words regarding struggling, was it? The humans of Tokyo aren't altogether without merit.
Humans. You have the right of it. They are humans, just as we are.
Right, first of all, skills. And let's get a stock back. And then we'll also do some more healing, thanks to Medea. And now we'll save our game. Yes, we will. So I do think the boss battles in this game are a little unbalanced. The actual rest of the game feels okay, but it seems that here, they make the boss battles... Oh, come on, seriously? I mean, it walks into the pool, it shouldn't have happened. Oh, no. And I no longer have the demon that has the curing move for it, but luckily I do have some disc poisons, so I'll use those for now. You might not like the babyface spider, but the babyface spider keeps us going. Right, so what was the point of that then? That took us nowhere. Right, over there's not been explored.
Burrows.
So at some point, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to find the spot and I'm going to grind for about 15 hours. Because I'm fed up of bosses being far too unbalanced. So I'm just going to grind them to death. I'm just going to get through it that way. So I don't mind grinding, but what I don't like is when the game forces you to do it for no reason and the pacing goes south. And that's my concern here, because the game's great. I'm just concerned that it's going to get to the point where you need to spend far too long grinding. And it kills the pace of the game.
My demons are a bit different.
But it's a concern only, it's not a guarantee. Excellent, some money's good, thank you. Let's go. Next.
I also don't like that they make it very difficult to recover, because if you have any... At the moment now, I've not got any resources and no real way to get back. I think we can climb up here. This might be somewhere I've already been before. Yeah, it is. I've already been up here. The game's great so long as it's not you playing, Avian. Don't be harsh on yourself. Well, we can get out here at least, which is good. So that's okay. So somewhere around here is that bookstore, but I'm not seeing it. However, I'm going to have to... Once again, RNG. Complete RNG bollocks, and I'm sick of it. We'll just randomly give a critical after they do all that and give them extra turns to absolutely rinse you. And I won't mind, but there's no way to ambush on the world map, and there should be. You should be able to ambush on the map. Or if you can't ambush, it should be that no one can get the advantage. I don't see why no one can, why you end up getting stuck, because you both end up trying to get near each other.
I'm detecting a demon's domain. Do you want to go on?
Not yet, no, I don't. I need to find a place to get my resources back, Burrows. That's what I need to do. And I'm going to have to go back to one of the warp points. That's fine, we'll go back to Shinjuku, that's okay. We can work there, that's not a problem. Thank you. So now we can get somewhere to get some items back. Let me say, it's the lack of resources that make this a real pain.
It's you.
Thank you. But that's okay, because we're going to be able to go back now.
Hurt me!
I remember these guys having a weakness, but I can't remember what it was. It might ironically be gun. No, it's ice. Luckily, me and Thoth can use ice. So that gives us the turns we need. Perfect. So, while this might be high up, Avian, I don't think it was as high as where I went at that time in Toronto, is it? Okay, so we will now go and take advantage of the terminal. And we're going to resupply.
This is...
And then afterwards I'm going to go to the...
activating.
Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad if it was like in Nocturne, where you could use the mini ones to go back to the main hubs if needs be. I agree on that one there, Bahamut. It would make it a bit more balanced.
Have you recovered?
It's not fatigue, it's more death, but I'll take it. It's no big deal. Well, I'll quickly save my game while I can. I need to do a clear out of my older demons. That's what I need to do. I need to do a clear out.
which is why we're quickly. Apparently, the lady Shiwang Mu has now been met,
Cathedral of Shadows,
which is helpful.
Where demons. What will you do?
Yeah, let's fuse them. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Welcome to the cathedral now.
Yep, can't fuse any of them because I've not got the. Look at that! There's a level 80 one that's now appeared on my list. Level 80. Because I've got one of the components. A level 19 beast would allow me to infuse that one. Meanwhile, that's all 3 Jack Frosts. That'll be Black Frost. I need to get Jack the Ripper, and I need to get Black Frost, and I need to get the Jack-o'-lantern. They're the ones that I need to get.
Well then.
So you say I can make Jack-o'-lantern, but it's like Thoth. I don't want to get rid of Thoth. What's this one? Orias. It involves Gu Ho Niao and my spider baby. Like a snake tiger. Weak to ice, which is a problem, but drains fire and resists darkness. The problem is at the moment, the area I'm in, a lot of demons are using ice. Now this is where having Yuki would be good, but unfortunately I need Thoth to be finished up first. There's Jack the Ripper, who I can make quite easily using both Tangamanu and Zun Tun Shi. This is the problem. This is the problem I have at the moment. Because I've not got the Maka. It's impossible to get all the demons I need back. That's the problem. Because I've not got the Maka. They made Maka really hard to come by.
This is the new.
And you need it for not only your armor, but you also need it for being able to fuse demons. That's the problem with that. I've found that sometimes with games. Some games, they don't get the balancing right on like ways to acquire money. That's the problem. Not without like making all kinds of exploits that you'd only know by being an expert at the game. Which is fine if you've got the advice for it. That's not a way to do. Right, which areas of Shinjuku were not explored? Say, I'm trying to get back to Ikebukuro without going the same way.
Yeah!
It's not even so much the fact that you can't fuse the demons from your stock, it's just that there's like no... Because it's almost impossible to get the money you need to fuse them. That's the problem. It's like here, I'm just not getting Maka from battles. In other RPGs, you get some money, even if it's only a small payout from battles. But here, unless you like spend forever talking to the demons, there's not much you can really do about it. I might try and get Shikiomi though. I might try and recruit them, just so I can get some more demons, because it might help me. So I can get a better chance. And thanks to states, it makes things easier.
You need to put something on the table first, boy. That's proper manners when you're dealing with a demon. Revival bead, that's what I want.
Let's try cheating.
Yay! Lifestone, that's what I want.
Just in case they reject it because just in case they run away.
Not bad.
That's it. That's what I was hoping to feel. So that's decided. I'm one of you now. I'm Fem Shikome. I'll do my best at any rate.
Who knows how this will go?
There we go. So we have an ally, which is awesome. Try wind. So we got a decent amount of experience for the recruitment, and we also got the reward. Mothman's leveled up. And he's giving me a revival bead, ironically. So out of curiosity then, what does Shikome have as a moveset? Weak to light, nulls darkness though. Has stun needles, which is 1 to 3 medium gun attacks, and decreases attack all round. They are hideous demonesses of Yomi, the land of the dead, and serve the gods there. Izanagi, Persona 4, came down to Yomi to take back his dead wife Izanami, but when he saw her ugly form, he tried to escape from her, and raised Izanami sent the Shikome after him. Each Shikome commanded an army of Yomosa Ikasa. As he ran, Izanagi threw his hair and comb to the ground. His hair became grapes and his comb bamboo sprouts. The Shikome forgot their disease and started eating them. He can, cause he's the king. Yep, Izanagi is Yu Narakami's base persona in Persona 4. And of course, you can use it in Persona 5 Royal. You can also use the unbelievably broken Izanagi no Akami as well. Now, so your plan was just constant refusion and resummoning when you played Nocturne. It's not a bad solution, that, to be honest. Actually, Bahamut, it's a good idea. So it's helping that we're getting some experience here. So I don't really want to do a grind stream, but, you know, sometimes you get stuck and you got no choice. Oh, it's not... Yeah, he was looking for the Lady of Nakano. I think if I'm not mistaken... Yes, that's right. Oh, over on the other side there is Ikebukuro. Helpful. Not helpful. Annoying. I'm going to talk to Shikome. Yeah. But rumours are always true. Those of us who saw the Persona 2 stream will know all about that. I must say, Persona 2's rumours mechanic, if Atlas had any sense for their next game, be it the next Persona game realistically, because it's the one that involves social elements, they should actually bring that system back. Because the way I see it, with things like fake news, bots, AI-generated stories, they could do a modern version of that. And the potential for it is off the charts, in my opinion. The potential for what that story could bring is absolutely huge. And I would love to see it. It'd be brilliant. Now, meanwhile, there was a Demon's Domain back here that I want to take on. Now that I've been able to get some more resources, which is kind of helpful, to be honest. I'm intrigued on how we get on the other side of that fence there, unless there's another hole in the wall. Well, I can't see one. Now, there's a road there, so we get to it from the other side of the desert somehow. I'm just not sure how.
I'm detecting a demon's domain.
Let's see what's in the Jujo base. And see how strong the enemies are. Oh, this time that was me. That was down to me. But the problem is, it's the status effects. They're so annoying. These status effects are the most irritating part of this game. They're so irritating. And it doesn't help that there's no obvious, like, move. Yeah, get off my battlefield, you fucking pillocks. Get out of my sight. Luckily, 2 of us have just leveled up, which is fantastic news. Another reason that this game's actually a bit tougher than the others, though, I've noticed, is that you don't have a defense stat. You can't raise your vitality, you know, to give yourself a chance in battle. He wants to change life bonus to concentrate. That could come in handy. I'm going to risk it.
Burrows.
His health's dropped down a little bit, but it'll be useful to have that move for passing on. Ah, that's what I was looking for. My disc poisons. That particular demon isn't that useful for magic, although they do have Mazio. So if there's an enemy that's going to be weak to lightning, that could be incredibly helpful. However, for fusion, that could be very, very useful indeed.
I'll assist you!
Right. Guns. That will help. That's a big start. Give us a healing, actually, while you can. Yeah, let's get rid of the enemies as fast as we can. Yay, double smirk. This is good. Excellent. Another level up. Excellent news. So I understand magic build is probably the best build you can have in this game, surprisingly. Normally in an SMT game you want to go for strength, but apparently both Digital Devil Saga and SMT4, it's the other way around. You're better off doing it that way.
Where demons? What will you do? Gather demons and come again.
Get the demons in the deck while we can. We've not got a map, interestingly enough.
Here goes.
This time we got the attack, so that's good news. I don't want to risk it. I'll get you off the battlefield. Off my battlefield. Yep, definitely. Press turn abusing, that's SMT. Definitely. The one thing I will say, though, is unlike other games, where, like, the one more system in Persona, you really can practically stun lock your enemy, and you can stun lock them to death. In SMT, if you have your demons built the wrong way, the computer can rinse you with the press turns as well. That's one thing I like about it. The Persona games, even with the one more, the enemy AI doesn't seem to be as merciless at taking advantage of you, unless you're playing Persona 3 FES The Answer. Persona 3 FES The Answer is a different game. That game's brutal. In fact, some of the bosses in the Abyss of Time, I think, are right up there with some of the SMT main lines. Meanwhile, good evening to Tired to Bud. Beep beep. What's that? Roadrunner's entered the chat.
I'm detecting a strong demon ahead. Do you want to go on?
We'll give it a try. We just saved our game. Right, he's using defense buffs. Yeah, this is where I really need to bring in Sutun Shi, because he's got Rakunda. Great music. Right, so that was ice, this is wind. Right, let's try... I'm going to try lightning. Not a weakness.
I see an opening.
Pretty annoying. Oh, he got a critical hit, the bastard. No, again, that's I hate that. I hate that kind of run, that kind of like RNG. It's really annoying. That's just pure RNG. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give myself that because I can. It's really irritating when games do that. I find that so frustrating. I'm losing, so I'm gonna give myself a free move. Oh, now he's using charge. Nothing I can do. What am I supposed to do with that? Seriously, what are you supposed to do? I don't think this enemy is possible to beat. I don't think it's possible. But the issue is, I'm stuck in this area now. I'm stuck. I may have to grind stream this, unfortunately, people. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Oh, shut up. Why is it not giving me option to choose coins? Doesn't matter, I'll loan my game anyway. I'll just loan my game.
Burrows.
Well, there's no way to get physical resistance. You can't get demons with physical resistance at this point of the game. There are no demons that are physical resistant. There's no game. There's none. None that I'm aware of, anyway. And I don't think I've got any physical mirrors. I can double check. I don't think I've got any attack mirrors. The only option could be, I mean, Dekaja is one thing you could do. I mean, the only other thing is it could be potentially weak to status effects, maybe. It's something I can try. Because again, if I go to my stock. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're right. You know, it's a great suggestion, but unfortunately, there's none available. If there was a demon available, I can get null gun, for instance, but I can't get null physical. Like Repel's gun, great, but there's no. I've not come across a single demon so far that has a physical resistance. I've not found one. And if I go into Meadow to summon, for example.
To the Cathedral of Shadows.
Yeah, let's search. That's fine. Okay. So I can't fuse you. You, nope. You don't have it. Neither do you. I doubt you do. Nope. You're very unlikely to. Nope, didn't think so. Semri I've already got. No physical resistance there. Inagami. Nope, nothing. Nope, didn't think so. Oh god, Urine Glur. That's a very low level for Urine Glur. That's incredibly low level. I am staggered that he's that low. A level 31 demon. Raiju, nah, nulls gun but doesn't null physical. So this is the as much as I like this game, I don't think the balancing is there for some of the attacks. You've got no way to get around it. I mean, the only thing you could possibly do is if you've got a load of, even if you buff your defense, I'm not sure it's going to help against the likes of Titan Lamaja. I don't think it's going to help. Max Sukakaja, that's possibly an option. Make high evasion, that's another option. Also, you could do the other way around and secunda him to death. Right, but the thing is, the problem is I don't think anyone else apart from Flynn has any moves for that particular one. Tarakaja, Tarunda. Yeah. Rakunda. I mean, I could use that to like decrease defense, maybe. That's the other option I've got. I could decrease defense. So I might try that. If I can debuff his defense.
I'm detecting a strong demon ahead.
I don't want to bother with physical, and I don't want to waste Megiddo yet. Alright, I'll tell you what. See if it's weak to... Right, so status effects are no good. Okay. Right, I can make our evasion high or his accuracy low. It's not exactly done much. Well, now he's countered that with yeah, so Rakakaja. Yeah, we're not sure. Say fire's a possibility. I can try that in a second. If fire is a weakness, then I've got an option. But first, let's try taking his attack down. If he's raising his defense, that's fine. Yeah, that's no element weakness either.
How about this?
So much for Sukakaja, eh? 2 Sukakajas, 2. Not a single one missed. I say in terms of an item, not really. I mean, I've already got you on the battlefield. You're dead. Yeah, you can raise attacks. You can also decrease. You can also decrease his attack. I suppose that could come in handy.
Take this.
What are you supposed to do there? I debuffed him and I buffed my team. How is it? It's not possible. Apologies, people. This is now a grind stream. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do. They've made the enemy completely impossible.
Very well. I'll need this many play coins.
Fine, you can take them. I'm going to load my game anyway. So apologies, people, but this is now a grind stream. There's nothing I can do because I can't. I've not got the money to be able to buy other demons back, and I've not got anything to anything. If I could have, if it was possible to make an enemy that had access to, if we were able to make a demon that had access to Tetrakarn, I'd just spam Tetrakarn every single turn. And at that point, he'd be stun locked. But there's nothing I can do because I've not got the ability to do it. So I'd say fire's no weakness, wind isn't the weakness, ice isn't the weakness, lightning's not a weakness, gun's not a weakness, physical's not a weakness, I don't think. I mean, I suppose that's the only thing I can do. I can try and use physicals. It's an option, I suppose.
My demons are a bit different.
Nice. I'm gonna find out the name of this demon. I'm actually gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up its level. I'm gonna look up its heat, its HP and everything. I'm gonna find out where the hell I'm going wrong. Because there's got to be somewhere I've not. Oh, get out of my sight. Go away. No, you're not having a free attack. It's not happening, my friend. Doesn't help that the map isn't working either.
I pity you!
Because the map's suddenly not available. I'm struggling to be able to get anywhere with it. I love the game, but I do think the balancing is totally out of sync.
It's one of those, unless you know what's coming, there's nothing you can do, and it's like it's like it's telling you should play the game with a guide. And where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in playing the game with someone holding your hand all the way? You know, there should be a little more guidance. As for what you've missed, Queen, you've missed some interesting battles tonight. A couple of very hard bosses, and I'm currently in an area where I'm stuck because there's a boss that I actually literally can't beat. I'm actually completely and utterly stuck. There's a boss who's got extreme physical attacks, which you can't dodge, and none of the demons can be made to be resistant or null to physical. And there's no ability to use Tetrakarn either. So unfortunately, we're in the middle of a grind stream. There's nothing we can do about it because we're stuck. So if a flaw in the game's design for me is that they've made it where it's far too easy to get stuck. And you see that there? Party wipe. I didn't do a single thing wrong there, and it just like it took advantage. There's not much you can do about it. When the game screws you over, there's nothing you can do. It's unfortunate, because I say I'm really liking the game, but I don't think it's balanced. I think the balancing is all over the shop. It's a great game, but it's just not very well balanced, in my opinion. I'm gonna say the experience payouts are pitiful, and yet the battles are really, really tough. And they have bosses that can literally be immune to all your attacks. It's like it's really stacked against the player. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind a challenge. Challenge is fun. Challenge is cool, but when the challenge comes from being literally stun locked, that's not fun at all. No, I don't want to fight you. Go away. No, I'm not fighting you. Piss off. Clear a fucking path, you dickhead.
I hope you're prepared.
I've just realised I've not put my demon back on the battlefield because I'm an idiot. That's my fault, not the fault of anybody else. Thank you, I'll do. Nice one, Jonathan. See there, we have reduced demons on the battlefield, and we actually got less experience. See, it's not like you can even be rewarded to grind in many ways. It's really frustrating. And I've tried looking for demons in here, but there's none available. So we are in the back end of the stream, and we're going to be pretty much grinding, I'm afraid, people.
Demons and come again.
Right, so here's where the boss resides.
I'm detecting a
So
strong...
this is the strong demon that I've not been able to beat. Especially when he gets a free move like that. I don't even know why he got a free move, but he did. Oh, no wonder I can't beat him. He's level 44. I've got to think on my moves there for this one. What the what? No. What have you done that for? I won't mind, but I'm stuck because I came. It just said this is a demon's domain. You load it, and it doesn't tell you what your levels are at or anything. So I'm completely screwed. I'm going to have to see if there's another exit somewhere. I wonder if there's a way out of the dungeon. Because if there's a way out of the dungeon, that's fine. I can leave.
You'd best be prepared.
No, I am not missing an attack. You've already screwed me over enough times so far tonight, game. I'm not having that. Nope. Every battle now is being save stated, and every time I miss, I'm loading. I am not missing a turn. You've already wasted enough of my time tonight by leading me into a place that it's not possible to beat because there was no guide for it. It's like it's almost telling you to use a guide, and I hate that.
You'd best be prepared.
Ah, look who it isn't. It's the demon that I would like to earn. So I'm actually going to try and take advantage here and see if I can recruit her, because that might help. Not an Alice clone, but very, very similar to Alice. Yuki Yozu, whatever her name was. See, tell me that's not Alice.
You really do rather poor. Do you think you're worthy of me?
What's with you?
Oh, is that so? Should I not judge a book by your cover? Let me tear your insides on and judge how you look instead. Meh.
What's with you?
I certainly hope not. I cannot make you my slave if you're my equal. Stop looking at me with that lecherous look on your face.
Go on, let's stare at her. Let's see if it annoys her.
I know. You only see me as an enemy to be defeated. I was hoping to take some of this pressure off making a joke. Let's see how strong your desire for me really is. Offer me a balm of rising.
I could. Or I could cheat.
Offer me a life stone.
Go on, you can have that.
My.
Ah, I'm bursting with joy. Getting gifts is absolutely grand. I can definitely see your passion. I'm Femme Yuki Jioru. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am in your care.
There we go. So we got a new demon. And gained a lot of experience. So look, something good's come from it, people. We've learned that.
Not bad.
And you've learned Mazanmar. Awesome. Nice. Excellent. My Zanmar's got even more powerful. I mean, I could really do with getting Rakam because it could be useful. But the problem is, it's like I've got a build there with quite a lot of useful moves, and to be honest, I don't want to lose them, so I'm going to leave it as it is. Surprisingly. So Senri is now done at least. So let's quickly.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows.
No, I lied. Sorry, peeps.
Where demons gather.
There we go. Fantastic. Thank you very much. I'm sure I remember reading somewhere people saying that once you're out of Naraku, the game gets really easy. No, it doesn't.
Now.
The game doesn't get really easy at all. What a lie. Even if you've gone for a full magic build, it seems that the game's ruthless. So I've got to see if I can find a way to get out of this dungeon, because if not, I'm going to be spending a long time in here grinding. Of trying to find a way to get around him.
Here goes.
Ah, these enemies are on the defensive. So that's good. Okay. Wow, you guys are annoying me. Oh, damn it, they know it. I realised at the last second. That was my fault, not theirs. Goodbye. Oh. Get knotted. Seriously. Get off my battlefield and leave me the fuck alone. Fuck you. Get the fuck off my battlefield now. Stop wasting my fucking time. Reinforcements have arrived. No, bullshit's arrived. That's what's arrived.
It seems you're stuck in an area you don't want to be in. Here, have more battles that you don't want. Yeah, that's helpful. That's really helpful. So the problem is, as I say, if there's no way out of this area, then I'm kind of screwed. But everywhere seems to be a dead end at the moment. I say seems to be, because there might be ways out. Here we go.
I'm detecting
Right,
a strong demon ahead.
that's where the demon waits, who I don't want to fight. Because as far as I can tell, his levels are way too high. And unfortunately, I don't have any moves, I don't think, which will work. I'm just going through my attacks to see if there's anything. I'm trying to see if I can find anything that gives me a chance. Just trying to see if I can find anything that'll help. Well, I'm not seeing a thing at the moment. I'm just going to try one more time to see if I can find an exit. Because normally there's an exit in the demon domains. You can just leave them.
My demons are a bit different.
But from what I've seen at the moment, there doesn't seem to be a way out. I'll do. And one more for luck. Thank you. Yep, see no way out there either. So this is where, as I say, the game's design is flawed. Like, if you remember, there was some quest that I picked up, and like Burroughs was saying that, you know, these will be dangerous at your current level. They should have had the same mechanic for these. If it's like an optional area, where you are right now, this will be dangerous. Do you really want to go on? And give you the option to leave. And they haven't done that. It would have been a really simple fix. That's fine. You can go. So I won't mind. Like, oh, there we are. We got an exit. Fantastic. We can come back later.
Oh?
Yes, I do, because I'm not high enough level. The boss of the area is level 44. Ah, it's put me all the way back out here. That's interesting. It's put me way out on the other side, and then yes, right, okay. So we're not completely stuck, people. We have found a way out. So there is a benefit, at least. We managed to find somewhere to go. As awkward as it was, we found a way. Okay, get out of my way, come on. So now what I'll do is go to the space where I can walk back to the, where I can walk back. And I'm not wasting any more resources.
It's you.
I'm not gonna go for, I'm gonna get back to the terminal and do it that way. Because the problem with Grando is it comes with really high level physical attacks that you can't avoid. And if I was able to make a demon that had Tetracarn, or a demon that nulls physical to rob him of press turns, I'd be fine with it, but I've not even got a chance to do it. Because it seems, from all the demons I've fused, I've got demons who null gun, repel gun, drain ice and everything else. I've not found a single one that has anything for physical. Anything at all. And it might well be the design that the game's not going to have anyone like that, and if that's the case, then so be it, but it's frustrating nonetheless.
Are you awake?
I am now, Isabel. So we're not completely stuck, that's the main thing. We've managed to find a way out. I don't know if that's the next area that we need to go through, that's the key thing. Because I know that in the quest, if I bring them up, in the main, it's saying capture the Black Samurai. And there's like the Jirae bookstore, wherever that is. So somewhere around there is a Jirae bookstore. But I've not seen it anywhere when I've been in Ikebukuro.
This is the...
I've not seen it in Ikebukuro at all. It's not going to make much difference.
Activating transport mode.
I'm going to go to one of the stores down there, see if we can get some more disc poisons. I'm also going to see if I can sell things as well. There might possibly be sat on a gold mine in terms of cash. So let's go and see if we've got anything. Let's get the items appraised.
I'll appraise.
Yeah, see, 23,000 Maka. Got a lot more there now.
Welcome.
So that helps. We've made a lot of
What do
money.
you want to buy?
And I can buy a lot of disc poisons. Oh, I can only buy that many, that's annoying.
Thanks. What do you want to buy? Come again.
Right, let me see, out of curiosity, if the weapon store has any armor for physical.
Ah. Oh, a hunter.
Yeah, annoyingly, they have their new features. Where you can get more armor, but it's well, it's a boost. The actual armor there is not that great. Weapons wise, bullets. See if they had any with like. But I don't think they do, that's frustrating.
You still got...
And then there's these, the Sonic Knife, which is multiple attacks, increases power, low physical, and then 1 to 2 hits with the Slicer Knife. But it's just more physical damage, and I'd rather use magic anyway.
Make sure you bring more Maka next time.
No, make sure you've got stock I want to buy next time. Your stock wasn't what I wanted. That's the only reason I didn't buy anything, pal. Your stock was rubbish. Meanwhile, let's say hi to the creepiest kids you'll ever see again. Yeah, check it out, people. You can't resist their gaze. No, you can't. How creepy is that? There's just something about that that's creepy as anything. It's like, ugh. So, well, at least I know now why I was struggling against Grando. He's like 15 levels too high.
I hope you're prepared!
We might be, who knows. Yeah, 64 experience is not that useful. So at some point what I need to do is find the fusion calculator. So I can get some proper demons, because the ones I'm finding aren't that... I'm saying they're not bad, but they're also not great. They just don't quite do the job for me. Now I need to go over here and then try again in Ikebukuro. See if I can find somewhere new to go. Because the Naraku bookstore's got to be in here somewhere.
Out of the way!
Alright, it's these guys. Alright, there's one who's weak to lightning, that could come in handy. Let's do it. Let's get rid of them. Oh, what? You're weak to wind. Excellent. Let's keep smirking, everybody. There we go. Decent experience. Could be better, but decent, to say the least. So into Ikebukuro. So this is where we were before. So we'll save our game as we're into the final part of the stream. It's just disappointing that we couldn't do anything with that demon domain, but at least we know why now. We were clearly not even close to the level needed, and that's okay, that's fine. If you're under-leveled, you're under-leveled.
Here goes!
That's these guys again. Ugh. So I said they're normally weak to fire, but they're not in this game for some reason.
Take this!
Okay, a buff. It didn't do F all. It didn't do F all to help us, though, did it? What a waste of a turn that was. The only advantage is we got a decent amount of experience, so I can't complain too much. Yes, our Ubu has leveled up. Oh, allow him to transform. Okay, let's see what he's going to transform into. Ah, it's Tsuchigomo. And what's he learned? He's now got Mazio. So the question is, do we use Mazio or do we use Zionga? I think I'm better off getting rid of Mazio, I'll be honest. It's not. No. I'll discard it. I've already got it elsewhere. Now he's got Rapid Needle, which is probably not as good as what I've got, so I'll leave that one too. So Tsuchigomo, who's now in the party, has got more experience. And yes, the moment I come back, we're poisoned again, which is irritating, but what can you do? Good news is, we've got a new demon. So if I quickly go to the stock, if I go to status for him, sorry. Weak to ice, but he now repels lightning. Oh, that's annoying. Right, because he repels lightning, I'm going to take advantage. He repels lightning. There's no point in learning resist. There's no point in keeping resist electric when he repels it naturally. So that's a waste of a turn. No, don't do that. So that's why it's useful to make sure you do a quick thing like that, just in case of an issue. If I was playing this naturally, I'd have cost myself a useful skill then. But now if we go back to that again, as you see, naturally repels lightning. Monsters said to come from the bastardization of certain clans of Japan. The word comes from a different word, Tsuchigamori, meaning dirt dweller. Those who did not pledge allegiance to Imperial Court were called this because they lived in holes and caves. As times passed, people may have misinterpreted the name for a literal meaning and to made them into spiders, or perhaps the manifestations of grudges of those who put to death by the Imperial Court. Either way, we now have a new demon.
To the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons... What will you do?
So I can now actually fuse Yawataro, and look at that! Resist physical. So we finally found one that could be useful for that battle. So that might come in handy. So Yawataro might be one to deal with once Thoth and Tsuchigamo are at the next level. That could be very, very useful indeed. So I found one that could be helpful. Any other new demons in here while we're at it? Apart from Raptors then. Oh, we have this Quancha. Very weird Cyclops character. Ural and Glow we can't fuse yet. Then we've got Voivray, who I remember from Soul Hackers 2 actually. It was quite an annoying demon in Soul Hackers 2 to fight. She was quite irritating to go up against. Yes, we recruited Yuki Joru, by the way, when we got stuck as well. And yes, there is one demon who exists. We found one, so that's helpful. But we're not in a position to fight them yet, because I've realised something. That enemy was level 44. So we're simply under-leveled. We can't beat him for that reason. We're not strong enough. I need to have demons who are much stronger. Right, so here we are. We're back here on the Sunshine Front.
Let me explain.
Oh, okay. We appear to be in a location that matches the commission we've taken. This would be the perfect location to take a picture of the Ikebukuro Sun building. Oh, okay, yes.
Only one more to go.
Ah, right. So, we can also find spots like that to get photographs. It's not quite fusion time, Queen. We need to fuse get our other demons stronger first. So we're going to be ending the stream. Just seeing what time it is, actually, believe it or not. We're nearly at the end of the stream as normal.
I pity you.
But first, quite powerful actually. Now I'm going to talk to Senri. You say a song pops in your head. Which song by which group? Photograph. Def Leppard? Is that who? I remember they wrote a song called Photograph, I think. Def Leppard. They were a okay band, not my band really. A bit too straight rock for me, whereas I was more a punk. Oh, someone's attacking me apparently. Or are they? Oh, Nickelback. Nah. There's worse bands. There's much better, but there's worse. I remember they won a... I say won. They were number one on a poll for bands with the most repetitive sounding songs. Which I think's a bit harsh. as repetitive as Nickelback are, I don't think anyone will ever be as repetitive.
Hello there.
As AC/DC. Oh, you just saw someone in a strange black outfit heading towards the underground district. You want to know how to get there? Well, first you take the southwest exit out. Northwest from there is the other entrance to the city. Right, so somewhere in the underground.
My demons are a bit different.
Yay, money. Money is good. So we're slightly into overtime here, and I think it's because we've actually got a... so you say you like a bunch of their songs, Bahamut, but when you went to see them, you weren't impressed. I've not really got much to say on the matter, to be honest, involving that band. Dragon Force being quite repetitive. It's interesting with Dragon Force, because they literally play unbelievably fast music, and it's actually quite interesting. But I don't think their formula's ever really changed since their first album, Valley of the Damned. I do remember playing them on my radio show years ago and making my co-host wet their trousers, because I played a song called Heart of a Dragon, which is the most ridiculous, over-the-top song I've ever heard. It is the cheesiest song in history. Right, can I get around to that building there? Yes, I can. There's a road. Yeah! Oh, that's annoying. Yes, Herman Lee's guitar work is very strong, I agree, but it is also, as you say, Queen, a bit one-trick pony. Oh yes, Avian will be pleased to know that the creepy baby has mutated into a gigantic spider called Tsuchigomo. Is that a good swap? I don't know. No. Oh. Right, Bahamut, if that's what that band were doing, then they should be ashamed of themselves.
Here goes.
There's a real toxicity of, you know, being more rock and roll, I find. And I find it horribly abusive half the time. The stuff that's done which is just not acceptable. One of the worst stories I've ever heard involving rock and roll is the wannabe shock rocker Marilyn Manson. And basically, he had a pair of girls who wanted to get on the tour bus at a show. And I'm not making this up. I don't even know if I should complete the story here. Broadcast on a British TV show, this. There was a TV show on a channel that's now defunct called Scuzz. And they had like one of those top 10 most shocking moments in tours. It was all stuff like, you know, bands doing like 14 lines of cocaine and then playing a show and all that kind of thing. Well, the number one was Marilyn Manson. And basically, he had these two girls, apparently, who wanted to get on his band's tour bus. In order to decide who got the honour, he made them do a competition. And the competition involved having an enema, and the first one to defecate lost. I'm not making that up.
Damn it.
Shiwan Mu is gone. The Ring of Gaia isn't coming anymore. So who's going to be in charge of Ikebukuro? Who's going to protect us from the demons? It's going to be the Shurikai, right? They are coming back here, right?
Oh.
The strange wall blocking the East Station entrance has suddenly disappeared. Are you a hunter? This must be nice timing for you. Now you can go through the northeast exit to reach the Naraku Box and do some reading. Everyone's pissed at the Shirikai, and I kind of get why. It's like it used to be with normal businesses, you know. Your employer took care of you financially. Well, the Shirikai takes care of us too. But since the association is gone, now, I'm getting out of here soon too. And I agree, exactly. It's definitely not worth it, Queen. You're quite correct. And yes, back 'em up. What you say. Nothing more to say on the matter. I think it involved them having to, like, do it into a bowl as well, just to make it even more humiliating. And I'm just thinking to myself, who does that?
I'll assist you!
It's like, okay, you've got people who are hot into you and want and enjoy what you do. It doesn't mean you get the right to be an abuser to them. And that's it. That's what that was. It's abuse. There's no other word for it. It was abuse. Nice one. Fourth has leveled up. So what's he learned? Mana bonus. So that is basically increases maximum MP. I'm going to let that one go because Chakra Walk kinda is more useful. The problem is, Queen, a lot of like celebrities, in my opinion, from what I've seen of them, if you are a fan, that means you'll do anything for them, and they like the power exchange that comes with that, from what I've seen. This can't be happening. I just took a detour to get in from Shibuya, and all the shops in Ikebukuro are closed. Those guys in Ikebukuro are pathetic. The moment Shiwamu got whacked, they started to put the chest at us. I do what Mr. Tsuyama tells me to, of course. They're not going to place about even a shop of any value to us. Maybe we should just convert everyone who lives there into, you know. So yeah, Queen, I get your sentiment, but as I say, in my experiences, they quite clearly enjoy having control over people. Oh, what the hell? Well, that went better than I thought it would. Hello, is this Hunter's Den? Yeah, well, it was a Hunter's Den, but look at it. It's like it's the aftermath of a bar brawl there, isn't it, people? The bar brawl has been strong in this one. Give me something in the ATM. No, damn it. Oh.
I hope you're prepared.
Ah, it's these guys again. Ugh. Give him a punch in the face, will you? Thank you. I'm going to use a Bufala. Yeah, really good point, actually. The Alice Hiragi, not the real Alice. The real Alice will always be Murder Daughter. But Alice Hiragi is a great example.
I hope you're prepared.
See, the experience here has massively dried up. I don't know if the game's trying to say I'm suddenly over-leveled, but if that's the case, then it's really irritating the way they set this up. How you can be, one moment, so high level that you break the game, and other times you're completely useless.
Oh. Who are you? Are you a human? Or are you a demon in the shape of a human? I told myself I'd make a choice. The next time I met someone. I'm so tired now. I've been thinking about my life. How I tricked men into marriage and stole their money. I just want to find the bookstore lady. You don't need to tell me all this. If the last one I met here was a human, I think my life wasn't so bad. And if the last one I met here was a demon, I think My life was nothing but mistakes. So, which are you? Are you a human? Or a demon?
I'm gonna say I'm a demon. I'm gonna go with a true SMT alignment here.
I see. I'm sorry to have held you up. Don't worry about me. Goodbye. It was nice to talk to someone for the last time.
Interesting. Okay, so out of curiosity, what happens if we go the other way?
I see. I'm sorry to have held you up. Goodbye.
Oh. What was the point of the choice? What was the point?
I will aid you.
What was the point of the choice then? What was the point of it? Whoops! That was silly of me.
Such is a samurai skill.
I mean, if it goes to the invisible, I'm going to go with the choice I wanted. I've been thinking about it. If it goes towards the invisible morality meter, then fine. I'll use it anyway. Yep. So the stores are all gone because demons have taken over the underground.
Burrows.
Right. That's an elevator, so it's possibly a warp point. It might also be a domain.
I'm detecting a strong demon ahead. Do you want to go on?
Let's see what's in here. I've literally just saved.
Holy son of a... Sheesh! You came out of nowhere. The good thing I set up a domain to deal with a crap like this. They called me to... Oh, wait a minute, hold the phone. Yeah, that kid who attacked me earlier.
The VA's really gone all in with that drunken voice here.
You ain't bad for a tyke. Does this mean you want to fight me again? Maybe you think you can outwit me, but I won't make it easy on you. I hang low down dirty tricksters like you in front of the station. Maybe I've been keeping it too
Oh, look who it isn't.
I better try throwing you a curveball. How about these guys? They're kind of technical types, I think. Yep, they're gonna shoot you up and spit you right out.
Incubus has entered the battle, people. Ah, we have some weaknesses here, that's good news.
It ain't gonna go like this next time. You better remember that.
Oh wow, 5,500 experience almost for that. That was fantastic. And Shikome has leveled up.
Looks like the quest is going well.
There may be many more, but keep up the good work.
Activating scan mode. This is the Ikebukuro terminal. I'm going to run the terminal activation program. Activation complete. A link with other terminals is established now. You can travel to them from here. This is the Ikebukuro terminal. What do you want to do, Master?
Yeah, I agree. It would have been funny to beat him until he was sober, but it's still kind of cool.
Transport mode.
So this is great because it allows me to go and rest up.
We're here.
And having
What should we do?
had a successful terminal, having finally found where we're meant to be going, this is almost the perfect time for us to wrap things up for tonight. But first of all, let's rest.
Have you recovered from your fatigue?
Yes, I have. Thank you very much for that, Jonathan. So, despite a curb stomping in the demon's domain that we're not yet strong enough to beat, we've seen one of our creatures evolve. We've gained new demons. We found the kin to murder daughter herself, Alice of the Ice kind, and we are now deep in Ikebukuro, and we're not too far away from the good old-fashioned Jirae bookstore, and that is a perfect place to be wrapping it up for tonight, because we managed to activate another terminal and we have much more travel in the reign of Tokyo. So we will be picking this game back up hopefully at some point next week, but on Wednesday night at 8 PM BST we are taking a trip down the rabbit hole for the first time when we play the first part of Alice Madness Returns. Until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. Why is it so hard to find a demon with physical resistance?